Halloween Horror Nights is having a themed haunted house about Five Nights at Freddy's coming this fall, and many more stuff coming along, like food in an actual restaurant.
Dear God, thank you for the food we are about to receive and our friends and family. Amen.
So, and much more. So, if that seems interesting, you could, press that subscribe. Actually, don't wait till the video, and if you like it, you could, but yeah. So, one of the first things we are gonna be talking about is the food they are gonna have. And they are selling it in this themed Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's not really Freddy Fazbear, they just sell the food, but they have. Why not have both pizza and pasta? Pepperoni pizza with baked pasta and spaghetti meatballs. Oh, is that what the fuck? Mike Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict sandwich with Canadian bacon, egg, American cheese, and whatever that sauce is. What the cupcake from the actual game? Chocolate cupcake. It looks like a pink, but I don't care. Raspberry insert filling of cream of some sort and buttercream ice cream. Oh, the base might be chocolate. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It also has pretty funny looking eyes. I want to throw this at someone. And the drinks, we have Chica sour lemon tang with these ingredients with cupcake syrup. How does that work? And then we have Foxy strawberry soda with strawberry cupcake and exotic whatever that is. I can't read. And syrups and that I can't read. I don't know. I don't want to. I'm dumb. Go to school, kids. Don't become like me. The Freddy Fazbear pizzas look pretty sick. We got like the people look like they're like in the Fnaf restaurant. There's only like 5 things on the menu. But it looks pretty cool. You probably see some weird people. Like there's a weird guy that looks like Freddy Fazbear. There's a fat ass guy look like Freddy Fazbear. But in California, I think you just get these pizza boxes and a cupcake, which is pretty cool. The cupcake may look a little bit worse. Doesn't look like it's gonna get all over the place, but yeah. Now some other treats are being shown out in the bakery, like this Freddy apple thing. It looks pretty cool. I would probably eat this, or I'll probably throw it at someone again. And there's these other cupcakes for some reason, even though they sell them, they're just different, and they're like nightmare cupcake. They're way more scarier. I'm gonna throw this at someone again. And the last thing are these Chica Star cookies. These look pretty cool. I want to throw these at people like ninja stars. By the way, I'm joking. Anyone at Universal Studios, I will not be throwing anything at anyone. Please do not ban me. I never been there. Now we will be talking about the merchandise for this year. They did pretty much a good job. One of the first items was the Stream Theory book from the actual movie, like the theory that wasn't actually right. Sadly, it's not actually a book that contains like lore or anything. It's just a notebook. You could still write stuff like Toy Chica's William Afton, but and there's also a candle for some reason. Me personally, I wouldn't want my house smelling like dead children, so nope. But we do have these cool shirts. These are actually pretty fire, especially this one. Wow, I might actually buy this now. And then there's these like red solo cups. These look pretty cool. These look like I would like actually go in a restaurant. They would serve me these like Freddy Fazbear's. So yeah, this is gonna be expensive trip. I have to walk there. I should be walking right now. And there are gonna be other cups like these ones, which actually look pretty fire. I have to pick these up. I hope they don't break on my walk back. And we have these goofy fans, which are pretty funny, but I wouldn't really like buy this. I'll probably bring my own fan I could plug into the wall, or you could just subscribe and just become a fan. Oh my god, I made that up in the spot. And they're selling these cool shirts and jackets by this other company. I don't know what they are. I might just put it up on screen. But these are pretty fly. I might spend all my money on this. It looks pretty worth it. By the way, if you don't like me adding in the commentary, I'm sorry. It's my video. I said video. Also, we have phone cases. I say also too many times. But these are pretty cool. I would buy this, but I don't want to get beaten up at school. And they're selling these plushies for $25. They are the newer ones, but I don't think I'll just pick up Bonnie. And they also have Nightmarian. I'll probably just pick up those two. And they're selling badges too. They're the one in the movie too, and these like Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria and the logo. I'm not gonna buy that. And the other stuff we have are hats, lanyards, and all of these I just can't name out. There's a little bit more, but it's pretty insane how much stuff we're getting for FNAF. Now let's talk about the main attraction, the actual horror house. I'm not gonna really look into how the horror house goes. I want to keep it like kind of a secret and see how it goes, seeing how fun it is. But here's some images of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and the cupcake. Some people say they look different and kind of bad. They look perfect. Maybe the cupcake, he looks like more of the game, but they look pretty cool. But I'm not really gonna touch on this because I really want to be surprised for many, and I don't really know that much. I don't really want to dig into what happens, but they look pretty cool. They look top notch. The one thing I am gonna talk about is them on the stage: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Cupcake. They look great. They look fantastic. And Foxy too. He looks like really great. He looks like from the movie too. For some reason, it looks like Cupcake is from the game and not from the movie. It's really weird. I feel like it would have been way scarier if he looks like if he was in the movie, but I don't know. I don't really care. From these images, they kind of look, I don't know, kind of weird. Maybe there's more action to them. I don't know. Chica looks weird in this image. Maybe she like tries to throw your cupcake at you or something. That'll be pretty cool. And I see Foxy like behind him is a door. I think he's gonna be running at you. There's gonna be like actual jump scares. These look like they're just gonna be like raw. No, these are actually gonna be running at you probably. Oh my god. But for the last things I'm gonna say, the sets look super accurate. They feel like I'm in the movie, which is it's just pretty insane. This is a great job. I can't believe we're getting basically FNAF in real life. And that's basically the end of the update. While I'm editing this video, there might be more stuff coming out, so I might just put those up on screen. But yeah, this is probably going to be the best FNAF attraction we ever had. Like the one in Fright Dome looks pretty cool. This is miles better. We're getting official FNAF food, and we're just getting everything basically. So if you like that video, you could subscribe now. Please, you watched the full video. Please, you made it this far. And my birthday's in 2 weeks. Please, I want to hit 500 subscribers before then. Or the day. That would be insane. But I'll stop begging. I'll go. Bye. Oh shit, what's that?